backhand. I moved in diagonally. Didn't let the ball play me. I played the ball. All right, let's see what happens again. Here we go. High shot. I can move in. You notice I hit that with a high slice. The ball is bouncing high, but it was hit soft enough that I figured that's an attempt. If the ball falls short and high, I would hit a backhand slice. My next step would have been up in the net, but that's later on in a different series. Hitting a short backhand return. What are some of the keys? Well, first of all, more than anything else, it's important to really anticipate the ball early. If you can tell the ball is going to be hit short from your opponent, now what you have to do is come into the ball with a choice of shots. Make your selection early. Are you going to hit that ball with a topspin? Or you hit the ball flat? Or will you hit it with a slice? Those are some areas that you have to remember. How do we remember those shots? Well, try to dictate by the amount of pace that your opponent has on the ball, by the height of the ball coming over the net, and thus the bounce of the ball. Those are some keys to remember as far as choosing your shot. The last thing to remember, and a lot of problems in tennis occur when the people don't really move their feet. They move it forward, and then the body ends up facing the net instead of turning. So think, the good key to remember is think about shoulder turn, turning your shoulder. Make that turn to the shoulder and come in. All right, let's take a look at a few short balls. Here we go. All right, ball comes in, I hit a nice slice. Recover, short ball, another slice. The slice is nice because why? Well, if your approach shot is good, that's basically approach shot if it's hit very short. If I choose to come in, that sliced backhand will keep the ball down low on your opponent's side, forcing him to hit up over the net and allowing you to close into the net with a volley and put the ball away. When the ball comes over at different heights, how do we hit those shots? I mentioned before that when the ball is at a certain height on the short return, I'm going to have to decide whether or not I'm going to hit a ball with a slice, hit a ball with that topspin shot, or hit a flat ball. Now, a good little tip for you to remember as to what type of shot for you to choose is think of a teeter-totter. You know, remember that when you were a kid, you used to get on a teeter-totter and go up and down all day long. Well, the teeter-totter is a very effective tool to remember when you're trying to work on hitting balls at different heights, returning the balls at different heights. The racket, that ball is on this side of the net and it's high. The trajectory of the ball coming over, obviously you don't need to go up over it. You can hit back down over the net high to low. Good trajectory going from above the net down low. You don't need to hit that high topspin. So when the ball goes high over the net, then you can hit down. Choice of shot then would be the slice shot. That ball comes over towards me, it's sitting up here high, I can go high to low, make a nice slice, or flatten the face out and hit a nice driving flat shot. But what happens if the ball gets lower? All right, when that ball dips down below the net and I'm having to go up over the net, that's the time that I really want to try to use that backhand topspin, at least from the backcourt point of view. Hitting the balls from the backcourt, adding that little topspin, one, you can add power, two, you can add a little bit more height over the net and allow the ball dipping down so it becomes a safer shot from backcourt play. The ball low, use the topspin. A ball high, you can now hit that high slice or flat shot. All right, let's take a look and see if you can see what type of shot I should be using. The ball is going to come high or low, I don't know. Say to yourself before I hit it which ball I should be using. Oops, a high ball, slice. The ball's a little bit lower. I can really drive that ball up at it with enough topspin to keep the ball in the court. Remember, you don't have to hit so hard, high to low, ball's high. It's natural to hit down into the court. To try to hit a ball that's way up here with that topspin, not only does it take your force that way, but also is very awkward and you're not into the court, not playing into the court. A couple more shots like that. A ball's up there, I can lean into the shot with a nice slice shot. It's a natural shot. The slice seems to be a very natural swing for most people, primarily due to the fact that a lot of people, when they've been taught tennis, have a tendency to turn with the racket back up high. They are late in hitting or changing the grip, so it's a natural swing for them to hit that slice ball. The ball's up high, slice the ball. The ball comes down the waist high or lower, add that topspin. Running around your forehand. Now what was that again? Running around your forehand? That to me is ecstasy. Running around your forehand. How do we do that? Well, some of the keys to remember, just like running around your backhand, the keys to remember is good shoulder turn, good anticipation, good proper hip, shoulder, and body placement. Now, let's see if I can do that. I'm waiting for the ball. The ball comes around. Really get my body into position, and I make a nice backhand swing. Let me try that again. Waiting for the ball, having to run around and make a good swing. Let me try that one more shot. Uh-oh, here comes. Perfect. That one was absolutely fantastic. What did I do? I ran around my forehand. What you can do is just have you and your opponent or your practice partner standing about mid-court, right at the service line, and just try to rally the ball nice and easy over the net. As you find that you're successful in this shot, or this type of drill, move yourselves back from the center area of the court to the mid-court, and then eventually we're going to move back to the baseline. Now another drill that we can use is what's been referred to in the past as the figure-8 drill. Basically all that is for you and your partner to decide whether or not you're going to hit a ball as cross-court or down the line. And all you're going to do is try to keep the ball in play. Doug, I want you to hit the balls down the line. I hit all cross-court. You ready? Remember, if you get a chance, run around your forehand and hit that backhand. Nothing hard, good placement. Good placement. All right. Good match. Thanks a lot. Enjoyed it. That's a hell of a match point, wasn't it? Oh. Well, that's about it for today. Now, I want you to remember a few things. First of all, think of ground stroke intelligence. What was that? Basically, you're trying to improve on your depth of the shots that you hit. I want you to add some spin to the ball, and then hit the ball with appropriate speed. Incorporating those three will make you a better player and, more importantly, a winning player. But you can't do it unless you practice. You go out there, at any time you get a chance to feed a ball, feed it with your backhand. Anytime you get a chance in practice to run around your forehand and hit a backhand, do the same. Doing these things and practicing will make you a winning tennis player. See you on the court. Okay.